Looks like this next team might be an Ellenburg squad here. And they might be going against Altona, because I see some Altona shirts here. So it looks like our game that we were looking at is over. I'll probably get a little bit of this next event. We'll see who's playing here, and we'll check that out. It's green against darker green. Ellenburg is in the lighter green. The dark green here, I believe, is Mooers. We'll look and see if we can get a... Yeah, that's Mooers. Calvin Castine at the Mooers Recreation Park, September 24th, 2011. And this is Pee Wee Soccer, part of the Louanne Dragoon Roxie Dumas Memorial Tournament. And it's an event that, something exciting happened over here. Let's see, they must have a contest going on here. A penalty kick contest here. They have a little contest in addition to the games. They got games on 5 fields. And that's only here at the Mooers Rec Park. So they got 5 fields here. Then they're using the elementary school, and there's that's over the that's in. Oh, a high shot. Then they're using the Mooers Forks field also, I believe. So they get a lot of soccer in. I know there are mites, and I know there are peewees, and I believe the bantams are playing also. It was something that the participants, their families, and friends, and coaches, and whatever look forward to every year. It's certainly a nice event to get the kids away from their electronic distractions and get them out here into the real world. I've been complaining in the first 2 events I taped today about mosquitoes, and where I am right now there are very few mosquitoes, so I guess there's so many people here that they ran out of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes weren't able to send out for reinforcements. Lighter green is Ellenburg, darker green is Mooers. Earlier we saw a Shazy Green playing against Champlain Rouse's Point. Well, the Booster Club, I know they give scholarships with some of the money they raise, and there's a whole lot of things going on in addition to the soccer. They have the ball's alive in there. They have a lot of food to be sold here, and they have a shirt concession and a few other things that they use to keep the younger kids occupied. So this is a eventful day that involves hundreds and hundreds of people. I'm guessing. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that a couple thousand people attend or participate in in the events in this tournament. With the parents and grandparents and coaches and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters. And just the logistics of organizing this, to have the coaches in place, to have the people selling and cooking and making sure that the games take place when they're supposed to, and line up the teams. It's quite an undertaking, so we applaud the people involved in this. Again, it's Mooers Booster Club and the family members for Louanne Dragoon and Roxie Dumas, who make sure this thing happens every year. It's a lot of work, an awful lot of work. But certainly, that one snuck in. Certainly their efforts are well rewarded, even if there weren't any money to be had. Just the fact that these kids are able to get out here and enjoy this, and the families are able to get out here and enjoy this. Look at this, Ellenburg puts out a whole new squad. Wow, that's good. And Altona has some players, so maybe the numbers will go up at Northern Adirondack in the next few years. That'd be great. Numbers in soccer have been down. So if we can keep the interest in these kids, that'd be great. But this is where it starts. These youth teams are where it starts. In the old days, a kid might kick a ball once or twice when they were 7th and 8th grade, but there was no leagues to compete in, so they didn't really compete till JVs rolled around. Then somebody invented modified, and then the demand for the youth teams just grew and grew. So there's a tremendous number of youth teams in the Clinton County area, and the more the kids are out here doing this, the less they're doing something else that's not as constructive. Not sure how much longer we'll stay here. We want to get this Ellenburg team in. I think we've seen this Mooers team earlier in the year. There's a couple other things we wanted to look at. One of them going on just a mile or so down the road at Dave Gay's stables. We're going to take a look at that. Whether we end up recording there or not, time will tell, but we do want to stop in there and check that out. There's an event going on at the Rouse's Point Legion this afternoon that looks like I'm going to miss. It's an overcast day. We had rain earlier. Forecast said we'd be seeing more and more sunshine as the day went on, but that hasn't happened yet. We are approaching 12:30. That'll be Ellenburg throw. Speaking of mosquitoes, chatting with Leon Dupree, and he said he had the pleasure of mowing this entire complex recently, and he had put his hood up, long sleeve sweatshirt. He said, I was sweating. He says, it was either that or being eaten alive by mosquitoes, so he went with the sweat rather than the blood. Either way, he had tears, though. So there was blood, sweat, and tears when Leon was mowing. Mosquitoes getting the blood, Leon sweating and crying because of the extreme discomfort. And the keeper comes out to get it. Keepers are required. Whoop, 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 and ball. And ball, a little too flagrant. Ref's got to call that. He could have kicked it. He just can't grab it with his hands once he's outside that penalty area. The keepers are required to wear helmets for good reason. Goal kick. Subs are coming in. Too many players on the field? No, those are all on the field. Just bunched up. Mooers in the darker green, Ellenburg in the lighter green. Pee-wee soccer. Whoop! Tripped over the white line. Alright, we might have somebody from the Mooers Booster Club coming over. We'd asked Tyson Dumas to chat with us, and where'd he go? He's so he's too busy. So yes, there he is. We're going to try to find somebody else to be the victim. He's over there chatting with the county clerk. There's the punt. Green throw. Obviously it's a green throw. This is a pale green, light green throw. Kelly green, I guess. Forrest and Kelly. The Forest Greeners bring it down. Here's a goal kick. That's a throw. Closing in the end of the first period. There it is. Okay, back to action here. We got this yellow team here in Mooers here. They want to be on TV. They want to be famous. I got interrupted here. Somebody I've been wanting to talk to for the past 2 months. And I took 2 minutes to talk to her. This fellow paused here. He didn't want to be an interrupt. This guy here is just deliberately walking by here. Just casually walking by in front of the camera. There we go.
Guys, have you seen Daddy?
Throw in. So it's gonna be a goal kick. Mooers in dark green, Ellenburg in the lighter green. Our view is being encroached on here as the players and families from the next scheduled games show up. Hi, Steve.
Stopped raining just in time for you.
Yeah.
That's a nice camera count.
Thank you. Okay, they're back to action here. Non-stop here.
Go get her!
Grandparents. Those are, looks like those are official Bobcat socks that Ashton's wearing here. Ellenburg throw. And keeper will pick it up. Hey, where's his helmet? I thought they had to wear a helmet. I guess I was wrong. If they don't have to, they should have to. Looks like somebody got it in the nose. Ball in the nose. Not as much fun as you might think it is. It'll be a free kick, like they call the handball, probably. There's the Strikers coach. Well, that's Chris Gagno's team, so I got those guys. I got them. I'm going to pay more attention. I got them up in Rouse's Point a couple weeks ago. They were so intent on their game that, in fact, that game's already been on TV. It's been on the internet ever since I recorded it. So people got to spread the word to each other. A lot of people know about it and just watch it and don't tell their friends and co-players about it. We're there, and it doesn't matter if one person is watching or 10,000 are watching. So we might as well all watch at the same time. Free kick for Ellenburg. And the keeper picks it up at the 6-yard line. Oh. There's the punt. Green throw. Whoa, it's in. Caught the corner and went in. How about that? A goal for the Burgers. A Burger goal. The Mooers will kick off. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're at the annual Roxie Dumas-Louanne Dragoon Memorial Soccer event. Always early in not early, late in September. September 24th. This will probably be the last event that we'll tape for this. I do want to stop in down the road to see what's going on with that horse show. It's more than a horse show, it's horses doing things besides looking pretty. So we'll take a look at that. Whether we record something or not, I don't know, but we'll at least take a look at it. And if we record something, we'll share it with you. And I think both teams made some substitutions. That'll be a free kick for the Mooers team. Just outside the penalty area. Also a dangerous spot. And the ball comes through and saved by the keeper. A diving catch. Green throw. Ellenburg in the light green, Mooers in the dark green. I believe it's Pee-wee. They're big Pee-wees. I don't think they're bantams. He was able to penetrate, get a good shot off. We hear a whistle. It's the end of the game. So that will conclude the Ellenburg and Mooers team. All those yellow or gold Mooers strikers are making their way across the field. I'm not sure who their opponents will be, but at this point in time I have to get elsewhere. So thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. If you're watching this, we could use your support to keep this kind of programming coming. Obviously, we record a lot of events that won't have a large audience because we try to be fair to everybody and try to get as much of our community as we can. And this has been an example of it. So thanks for watching and for supporting viewer-supported Hometown Cable. We'll be coming at you from the Mooers Recreation Park as part of the annual Roxie Dumas-Louanne Dragoon Memorial Tournament. We've been in beautiful downtown Mooers.